Hey there guys and dolls, my name is Celtic Titan and welcome to Mighty Number 9. And for some of you I should be saying welcome back to Mighty Number 9. So like I said a couple months ago, I decided that at that point, when I made it to 1 year on the channel, or when I hit 100 subscribers, we were going to go back to Mighty Number 9. Because Mighty Number 9 was the very first series I ever did on the channel. And it holds a special place in my heart. And so we're going to go ahead and run at this game again. And I don't want there to be any kind of confusion for why. I mean, granted, you know, Mighty Number 9, again, was the first series on the channel. And it's definitely not the best, all right, in terms of quality and things like that. But, I mean, I'm not ashamed of it. It was a good, solid start, as far as I'm concerned. But at the same time, I adore this game. I truly do. I don't believe that this game deserved half the bad press that it got. Granted, there were a couple of the ports that weren't as good, like, say, the Wii U version lags like absolute crazy. But, I mean, the PC version is fantastic. I only noticed a little bit of lag here and there, and I think that's more from my laptop than anything else. I don't know how the Xbox or PlayStation versions worked out. If you know, please let me know in the comment section below. And as always, let me know what you think of this game. I mean, truthfully, from my perspective, I adore this game. I love Mega Man. I grew up with Mega Man. Professor. And to get this spiritual successor to that series was amazing for me. I mean, I was so super excited for this game. But then again, the Kickstarter was handled very, very poorly, especially seeing as the developers, they claimed that they wanted fan involvement. They wanted people to be there through the entire Kickstarter process, through the entire development cycle. And at the end of the day, they didn't do it. They truly did not include a whole lot of people in this. I mean, the communication was awful when it comes to this game, or the development cycle of this game. You would go months upon months without hearing a word, to the point where I even forgot that it was even being made, because they just stopped talking and I stopped looking. But, I mean, for all the problems, at the end of the game, at the end of the day, this was a solid attempt. This was a solid game. I actually like this game quite a bit. The controls are great. Truthfully, I think all of the complaints for most of the technical aspect of this game was more due to the fact that people were they were mad about the way the Kickstarter was handled, and I mean, you just can't do that to your fan base. You just can't. Alright, so with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and stop battling here. We're going to get in. Now, typically, with this game, you start out with 3 lives at the beginning of every stage. I had, back before, I had went and changed it to be 6. And, I just never changed it back. Oh. I've sealed myself in the lab. Who knows how long before they break through? Understood. We're already on our way. You can try to hold them off as best you can. Oh, crap. I thought I had him. Bring it on. There we go. Come on now, Kelp. Pretend you played this game before. Now, this tutorial should be easy enough to get an A on. I believe there are achievements for S ranks, but I believe that's only achievable in with hard mode difficulty. plus they also have, I mean, they have a ton of different difficulties you can unlock just by playing the game. I want to say Maniac mode is one of them where you,
Here we go. Here we go.
you basically, if you get hit even once, out,
Here we go.
darn it, if you get hit even once, you're done for. That's it. Which is absolutely crazy, but I'm sure there are a ton of people who are totally capable of it. As you can see, I am not.
Here we go.
I mean, I just don't have the patience for it.
Right. Lab is just ahead.
Ah, darn you.
Sonda. Sonda, are you still there? Have the robots torn you to pieces?
Tactful as always, William.
What was that?
Oh, some of the lines in this are just good.
Listen, unit.
You know, have the robots torn you to pieces. It's crazy.
Back quickly. You must stop.
All right, we're not going to worry too much about story this time. I did pay quite a bit of attention to it during my first playthrough.
Quiet, William.
Now, granted, it is a good story for what it is. I'm just not going to worry too much for it. Come on now. Oh.
William.
There we go.
Come on.
And so the whole point of this character here, this Beck character, he has the ability to basically assimilate the powers of the robots around him. As you can see as I was going through the stage, he was absorbing the enemies that he was defeating, and then in the boss there, you fight them for a little bit, and then you absorb their health. Now, should you allow too much time to pass, you'll actually notice the boss's health start to come back until you either absorb it or they've basically regenerated all of the health you've taken, essentially, from them. So we're going to jump into Mighty Number 3, Dynatron. It seems to be a solid place to start. It's where I've always started. It's the one that I've had the most luck with, I'll say that. With just having the one power. Mommy! Mommy!
Dr. Sonda. It's a temporary blackout caused
Oh
by
my
the erratic
goodness.
power supply. It
Like,
may
you
help
guys are
with
watching
security
through a
regulations
camera. You don't need to
other
worry about it.
robots
Poor
on
Beck
site.
is the one going through it. Ah!
Caution, Beck.
I needed that.
There we go. Ah! No! No! Ow! Don't
Here we
touch
go.
me without my permission. Oh! Ow! No, I avoided one shot by jumping
Bring it
right
on.
into another one. Jeez Louise. Arrgh.
That's one. Here we. Bring it on.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. And not just keep running like a goof.
That's one.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff
Here
like
we
that
go.
right there. It feels
we
like
go.
it's just easier to
Bring
take
it
the
on.
hit rather than,
That's one.
I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's weird.
Bring it on.
Sometimes in some of these games, it's just
That's
easier
more
to
like
take the hit than to try and do anything silly with it. I think I had already built up an Excel recover.
Bring
So
it on.
for those of you who are not familiar with this game, you'll notice that
That's
each one of these enemies has a different color that appears when it's time to absorb them. Blue is for health. Basically, what I'm working on is,
That's one.
you can see here, I'm working on building up an Excel recover, and that'll be an instant full heal. Okay? Red is for damage, yellow for defense, and green for speed. Oh, for crying out loud, Sonda.
Sonda,
Get it together,
control
man.
Yourself. What are you? It's locked inside. Beck,
Ugh.
destroy all robots in the area. You'll need their energy to unlock the door.
Ah, come on. Those little guys are a pain in the butt.
That's funny.
If only because they will run away if you're shooting in their general direction, but...
Quite clear.
Oh, man, I did not... Oh, thank goodness for you, little buddy. I was going to say, I did not want to use an Excel recover so fast. Now, this is a game that's definitely built for speed runs. If you're one of the kind of people who likes to
Here we
learn a whole level and then, work your butt off to try and speed run through it, this is definitely... Oh my gosh, really? The game for you.
Here we go.
Absolutely. 100%.
Googly moogly.
Yeah, great googly moogly.
Careful you don't get sucked in, Beck.
That's what we're working on, old man. Ah, stop it.
Here we go.
Stop shooting me. Oh, that almost went poorly.
That's one. That's
Come on now. Ugh. Oh, I really should have thought that one out. See, with a game like this, I've played it so many times at this point that I feel like I should be better at it, but I'm just not. Oh, we're gonna do this, huh? Come on, absorb him.
That's more like it.
Goodness gracious. See, that's one of those slight glitches that you will notice here and there.
That's more.
All right, here we go. Ah. Oh, I thought I'd gotten better than that. There's quite a bit of that kind of thing within this game. Those instant death scenarios like that, where if you touch them, you touch something that you probably shouldn't be touching.
That's more like it.
Oh gosh, you gotta shoot him first, Kel.
That's
You know better than that. But then again, that was a major trope of the Mega Man series, was having those instant death scenarios like the hut. Almost ran into the other one. I'll tell you what though, that one took me way too long to get the hang of.
That's good. Bring it on.
Yeah, actually going underneath those turbines, that was crazy. Took me way too long to get that down. Oh man, that gets me every time. Come on, you guys, get down here.
Silence! How am I supposed to enjoy my meal with you screaming in my ear?
How indeed?
I'm so sorry. I just wait. Number 3. You're the one behind these power outages.
That's right, genius. Oh, this
Come on, you.
delicious energy. Who can resist?
There we go. All right, give me a big health, little buddy. Oh, fantastic. And an Excel recover going in. Oh, I could not ask for more. I really could not. Now, as is typical with the Mega Man series,
There's no escape.
each one of these bosses, these other mighty numbers,
See how well you conduct.
come on now.
Now then.
There we go. Each one of them are more susceptible to one of the other powers. Now, the one she is more susceptible to has a melee weapon. Yeah, it's more of a sword. So it proves difficult. Oh boy. There we go. It proves difficult while, she's flying all around this stage.
Annoying little mosquito.
But
Time to
at the
make
same
the
time, I mean,
suffer in the
Yeah, it makes it interesting. It's actually a whole lot easier at the same time because you can use the sword to cut those little probes off the ground. We'll actually go back through this fight once we get that particular power, so you guys can see it. Oh gosh, please don't put me in the corner. Ugh. Of course, if I was a better player... Oh no. Oh. And see, that's what I'm talking about, man. Sometimes that Excel recover is the only way you're gonna make it.
We'll do it.
Ah, no. Get off me. Of course, if I could hit her more than once in one of those volleys, we'd be in business. Oh, come on. Oh, crap. Come on. We gotta get her. There we go. Alright, we're getting close. We're getting close, and hopefully we can get it here on this first attempt. But it does not seem to be going well for me. Get down here, Dinah. Oh my gosh, get... Oh no, come on. At least I'm only taking one hit during all of that. There we go. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, sometimes flyers will just get the best of you. But, I mean, again, there's a nice level of challenge to this. Especially if, like me, it's been a while since you played. C, not my best work. Probably would have been a B if I hadn't died during the level, but that's okay too. And there we go. We've now got a new power, just like every other Mega Man game. We've absorbed her power, and it's now part of our arsenal. Well, alright guys, we're going to go ahead and leave the video there. I am so super excited to be back into this, especially for what it means. Obviously, you guys already know we're at over 100 subscribers, 107 as of recording this video, and I cannot thank each and every one of you for your continued support of me and this channel. I mean, I cannot take credit for getting to 100 subscribers. That's all you guys. That's all you guys continuing to support me and continuing to hang around. I mean, it's not me, it's you guys. So, thank you. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. And so, guys, for now, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, go on ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you can keep seeing more from me. And I'll see you guys in the next one.